Alrighty, guys, welcome back once again. Back live and in action. Leather Pocket, Calgary, Alberta. Not the match that we thought we would get, but nonetheless, we have another one. Joe Sabelli taking on Doug Beaver. A close race. Joe having to go to 7, Doug having to go to 8. But I'm sure at some point we'll start to see the Eric Vargases and Brian Butlers and Ben Francises. But equal opportunity. All right, so this is Doug at the table. Fairly simple safe. We'll see whether he executes the safe or tries to hunt this 10 ball. Attempted safety it is. Full hit on the 4 here for Joe. He's calling the 10, I think. I don't know if the 4 ball passes the 10, so play the combination. Kind of a two-way. Send the cue ball up top, like so. Same type of safety here from Doug as what we just saw. Let's chip the left side of the 4. Cue ball underneath the 10. Oh, he went all out, hunting for the bank shot. That will leak out. Leaves Joe a cut on the 4. Got to watch the hit on the 8 ball. I can send the cue ball up to the top left-hand side of the table, which is certainly better than if he catches the bottom side. Tries the bank instead. Got there with the 8 in the way, I believe. I think Joe's going to have to either jump this or one rail kick. Going to have to put some left-hand spin on the cue ball just above the side pocket. Let that juice take effect and kick the 4 ball. Oh, he could see the whole ball. That angle was quite deceiving. A good open look here for Doug. Nothing to do here but to make the 4 ball. Does have to be somewhat cognizant of the 8 ball, but I believe he'll clear the path. Nice call. The back cut bank, right side pocket. Chasing this 4 ball around a little bit. Still early on, game number 1. And I believe this is still A-side match, so first match for them. We'll let their arms get a little greased up. Nice safety there from Doug. Looks like Joe's going to go airtime here. think I fancy the one rail kick over the jump shot, however. Ooh, very nice attempt. Didn't miss it by much. Is the 4 going to finally dress up? Looks like it. Doug with a good shot on the 4. Nice little draw. Not quite hard enough. Just a little off. 10 ball gets spotted. Joe now has the option to make Doug shoot again if he chooses. And he does put him back in. Tells me that you can't really see that 5 ball, so the one rail kick top right. Did not miss that by much. This will dress up fairly well here for Joe. That will do 6 to 7. Might have to go 3 rails back up on top of the 7. Not ideal, given that the 7 is frozen to the rail. Anytime that happens, you try to avoid having to cross over that side pocket opening. Could try to draw off that 6. Yeah, nice shot. This will work. Doesn't want to be on the beach though. A little bit of separation's okay. See if he plays this safe. Nope. Just puts it in the hole. Thought he might play that safe, so that tells me that the 7 ball was not frozen. But does the 8 ball pass the 10? All day. Even to the right side. How deceiving was that? I didn't think that 8 ball passed the 10 ball. Got down and fired at it. Got to give that 10 ball a little bit more time. Stay in the same rhythm. Doug says that will do. Gives it up to Joe. Joe taking game number 1. Only racing to 7, now 6. Doug's got to get to 8. And once again, guys, if you are just tuning in, it is the Fargo Fair Match weekend here at the Leather Pocket in Calgary, Alberta. If you haven't done so, do us a favor, hit that share button. If you haven't already done so, make sure you go onto our Facebook page, give it a like and a follow. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to us over there. And if you do have any questions, I do have the chats open on both lines. Feel free to ask away. Take you onto the side view for the break. See if I can get that a little bit better. Looking to hunt the 6, I believe. Job well done there. Although did not get full reward, 1 ball hiding behind the 2. It was a drive-by. Ball in hand here for Doug. And a fairly decent looking table with exception to the 5-7. However, you still have to make the first shot first. First part of the equation, very important. Cutting the 1 bottom left-hand corner. Pocket weight will work. Any harder than that, and I think it gets held up, sits inside that corner pocket, which at the end of the day may or may not have been good. Tough on the 2 ball here. But a back cut, bottom right-hand corner, a little bit of right-hand spin. Check that left side rail. But these back cut to the blind corner, always difficult. Nice position here on the 3 ball. Wants to go a little bit farther. Get that bottom side angle on the 3 to get to 4. Spins are in. We'll see if he banks this 4 ball. Yeah, nice shot. Just play straight up safety. That is going to be a very difficult hit for Joe. It was a drive-by, but a great effort. Didn't miss it by much, that's for sure. And even with giving up ball in hand there, ball in hand on the 4, the 5 is not an easy task. Called it safe for exactly that reason. See what Joe can do with this 4 ball. Try and do something with this 5 ball. I'm not sure about the angle. Does the 5-7 wire up and play off the 8 ball into the top left-hand corner? Nice attempt on the drawback. But you have to, depends, I guess, if the 5-7 is frozen, there is a way to make the 7 ball up to the top left-hand corner, but certainly not on this angle. Yeah, see? Would that 7 ball have played off the 8 into that top left-hand corner? However, Doug now finding himself shooting off the rail, always difficult. Has to be very cognizant of that side pocket and drills it. It's like it was a hanger. Nice little nudge on the 8. Push that over the pocket. Nice hold, 10 to the right-hand side pocket, get himself on the board. And indeed he does, 1 apiece. Some beautiful weather here in Calgary. Hopefully it's nice where you all are at. I did hear something around some flooding or something. I don't know where that's happening, but if you're tuned in from there, we wish you all the best. I'm not exactly sure where that was happening. Doug with the break. 2-ball threatened that side pocket on the right hand. But nothing going. And a really fantastic look at this table. Everything spread apart. No real clumps or clusters to worry about trying to break out. Everything leads fairly natural to each other. Pocket weight on the 1 ball, you'll be in the correct position on the 2. 2 leads to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, so on and so forth. But the opening shot, all too important. This will do. Set himself in on the 2-ball and actually with the correct angle to the left side of center. Nice little draw shot here. Nothing to it but to do it. Rattles it up. Nice shot, just straight draw right off the ball. No rails needed. really nothing to do here on really good line. Just pot the 3, float forward. That top corner not friendly to Mr. Joe Sabelli. Yeah, nice shot. Nice little floater in here. Kind of would like to land almost dead perfect. Right between that 7 and 8. Little bit over hit on the cue ball. Still got to make that 4-ball shot. So now 4 to the 5, not quite as simple for Joe. Has to be aware of that 7-ball, and I think that's what kind of took his eye off the prize. Peter joining us back on the mic. How you doing, Peter?
Good, how are you?
I'm fabulous.
I seen who was playing, and I had to come in here. It's one of my best buddies. And teammate of 3 nights a week.
Indeed. Mr. Sabelli.
Yeah. How's he shooting so far?
It's their first match, I believe. I think it's still their first match on the A side, so
yeah.
The elbow grease has got to get a little bit looser, but...
Yeah, I found that an issue.
Yes.
Took me 4 games to figure it out.
Are they really tight pockets or a little bit loose? They are traditionally in this pool hall. They are pretty tight pockets, given that they are diamonds. However, they were just recovered, and so the slide does allow for a few balls that perhaps wouldn't normally go in. They are allowing them to go.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
And this is my first look at Doug.
Do we know where Doug's from or any? Nothing at all, eh?
I know nothing about him.
I've never seen him.
Nope.
And I mean, I'm in too many pool rooms to not. I'd see somebody eventually, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Joe asked me, he's like, do you know who this guy is? And I'm like, he's Doug.
Yep.
That's what I got.
That's it.
That's my intel.
Right? What's going on, Mr. Chris Demers? Appreciate you tuning in on the YouTube channel.
Oh, our table has been touched.
Oh yeah, there's little minor earthquakes that are
there's
going on
another
here.
one.
Yeah. Little earthquakes going on here on the live stream. Nothing major yet.
No.
Haven't had a major earthquake.
No, I taped that camera down pretty good.
Yeah.
And yes, Chris, yes, sharks forever.
Well, and I fixed this one.
Oh yeah.
Just so it's a little more level.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben and I had a quick go at it.
Yep.
And then
my OCD, it's got to be.
He literally said that you would go in there and do some tweaking and, and make it look pretty.
Yep.
He's like, it'll happen immediately. No matter how nice we make it, he's like, he'll get in there and he will play with it. And I was like, okay. Well, don't waste too much time working on it then.
Yeah. Like even with, and I didn't want to come across that way, but I just gotta, because even this.
Yeah.
Now I'm good.
See, what was bothering me with that was the sizing difference. I made them the exact same size.
Yes. But see, this to me,
yeah.
Now I'm good.
Now you're good.
Now I'm good.
Now we're ready to commentate.
Now I can do some damage. Right, and then this one I'll fix too.
We're just prettying it up.
I gotta.
By we, not me.
Yeah. Sorry.
No,
it's my CDO is it's a real thing.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, and that's
there we go.
Almost as good as I can get it.
Oh, just a little rattle on the 8-ball. Where's he gonna leave it? Oh, that's a tough leave.
Yeah, That's better.
But after watching some of the gameplay out there, including myself, people are missing a lot of shots they don't typically miss today. Just watching around the room.
Well, and I think that it's probably a paramount to, or probably a result of the Fargo Fair match.
Yeah.
Right? Where every match is going to be tight.
Yeah.
Right? So it's always in the back of your head.
Oh, yeah.
That if I miss this, I could lose the match, or I could set him up to win, or, that stuff's always going to be in the back
Absolutely.
of your mind.
So it's 2-1 for Doug.
Oh, sorry.
That's why I said that.
I fell asleep.
I see that. It's okay. I don't blame you. Long day sitting in here.
Yeah. But that's okay.
No, nothing wrong with that.
Nope. It's not the first time.
No,
and probably not going to be the last.
I hope it's not the last.
Yes. Although I will say that my commentating days are probably coming to be less and less and less.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I can help out with that.
Indeed.
Just kind of looking forward to some plans in the future, I'm sure. Lots of cool events everywhere.
Well, there's a chance. It's not going to happen this year, but there's a chance next year, and I won't say who it is. But there's a chance for us to go down and do some stuff in the States for a national championship.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun, actually.
Yep.
Let's see. Try break.
2-ball.
Oh, 2-ball Jess. I thought it was just on the rail there.
Last ball rolling. It's always that.
It's always the last ball.
Always.
Rolling. Actually, out there, out of my 7 breaks.
So how did you do, buddy?
I won 7-4.
Nice. Who were you playing?
Mike Lapointe.
Okay, yeah.
It was a 7-7 race.
Yeah.
He had one insane out that I wish it was on live stream. Play a safety, and he kicks out of it, kick bank into the corner, called it, and then runs the table. And I'm just like,
wow.
I'm just going to sit here and just
right?
enjoy this.
Just
I love this.
Admire it.
I feel like I'm live streaming again.
Right? Nice little draw stroke here from Joe. Really well done.
Yeah. He's got a good stroke. Little bit too much.
Yeah.
But the angle's all right.
Yeah.
You don't want to be dead straight on it, but being around that, playing with that 9-ball,
that's going to hamper it up a little bit.
You think about it now. Everything, you're thinking about this 9-ball. If this 9-ball wasn't there, he's got a good stroke on it.
Yeah, where is he going with the 4 here, though? Safetyville. That's where you're going with it.
I know his play a little too well. It's not quite the safety time.
No? Is he going to cut that into that left side?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Nope. Safetyville. You're right. Yeah.
That is the right shot.
Probably because he's in a tournament. He's like, I better.
Yeah.
But you can see that ball.
Yeah, and it's cuttable.
Yeah.
So it's an attempted safety. It was the attempted right shot.
It's a thought that counts,
That's
they say,
right.
right?
That's right.
So, not quite. No, definitely not a sellout.
No.
Can
I
he?
don't know that he's going to like his next shot, though. Oh, Joe's going for it. I love it.
I think it's more of a two-way.
I would say so, but if you're going to make the bank shot, look at where you're going to have position on the 5.
But I know from talking to Joe a little earlier, he said that, he said pretty much, he goes, I'm going to call even if it's safety. He goes, because if I make it at least,
yeah,
I don't look that dumb. Had a good laugh at that. That's a really good safety.
That's a really good safety.
Yeah. I mean, the second that was lined up, we both were like, he's not going to like what happens next.
Nope. And the only shot I see for Doug is to come off the bottom rail here.
Yeah.
Bottom rail, one rail kick.
It's nice to see this pool room is jam-packed today.
It is
absolutely loaded.
Craziness. Not going to get a rail there.
But if he did, it would have been good.
That would have been a great hit, for sure. But Joe gets to come to the table, ball in hand. 4 to the top right, I would assume.
Yeah. I would be surprised if he didn't. Really? Was it a 6 to the 7 really is?
6 to 7 stuff.
Yeah.
And that all starts with your position on the 5 ball here.
Yeah.
Right? Position on the 5 leads to the position on the 6, which leads to 7.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So on a clustered table like that, it's one of the things that you have to look at. when you're playing early, right? Taking that 4 ball, where do I need to be on the 5 to get me
Yeah.
onto the 6 to give me best chance to get onto 7, right? On an open table, it's not as prevalent.
No.
But certainly when there's a little bit of shape issue potential, then you have to look at it.
Oh, just enough. Oh. Just caught enough of that edge of that 8-ball
Yep.
to kind of redirect out.
Well, now he's sitting.
And the pace would have been on the
really
rail.
good.
Yeah,
Pocket
no, I
weight
like that.
into the side pocket should give you a natural shape.
Oh,
Or you draw to
perfection.
perfection.
That's all we have to say there. That
That's
was
it.
not
That
what
works.
either of us were expecting.
No, I thought floating. It's in
Yeah,
the bottom right.
That's harder said than done, eh?
That's right.
I know Joey's super confident right now in his stroke.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, this will work out nice. Nice little
Yeah.
touch draw off the 8. 9 to the bottom left, 10-ball bottom right. Call her good.
but it's not over till that last ball is down.
It's true.
Little bit of an angle here.
Yeah, a little bit of the wrong
Gonna
angle.
have to come around the right side of that 10 ball.
What's going on, Tim? Appreciate you tuning in.
Or just
Oh,
do
I like that.
Just do that.
Yeah, a little bit of bottom left-hand spin.
Yeah.
Catch the rail, which I like.
Yeah. It's an aggressive shot for sure.
It is.
He could have easily come below it, but this way here, you're not going to get stuck.
Yeah. Very well done, Joe. That will do.
Absolutely. It's 4:30 already. 4.5 hours of play has been done already today.
Uh-huh.
Another 18-something hours to go.
Not for me.
No?
No, I got to be out of here at about 6:15 at the latest.
We'll forgive you.
Yeah. I got a meeting at 7:30, and that is 2 hours. So by the time I get done that, don't know if it'll be worth me coming back or not. Knowing that I will be here all day tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'll be here. Ben will be here.
Yep. I
Get some
think
shirt.
even Mr. Demers might make an appearance tonight.
Oh, is he?
I think so. I had a conversation with him yesterday.
You better, Chris.
Yeah, it's
If you're still listening.
there you go. You done been told.
Yeah. Yeah, we merged with them, as you know.
Yep.
Really looking forward to the future for that.
Yep.
So is my team. It's going to be fun going to Vegas.
Vegas is a blast.
Walking in all of us with our jam up, similar logos, ready
Mm-hmm.
to go.
I love it. I love seeing it.
Oh, I know you do. See a big break from Joe.
Yeah, he's definitely got that going for him.
Oh, yeah.
4-ball in.
I could not figure out a break. In all of my matches, I sunk one ball on the break.
Well, and there's a couple of different breaks that you can try to utilize. So it kind of ran into the same scenario in Spokane, right?
Yeah.
And depending on the table, well, this break's not working. Go to this break. That break's not working. Go back to the other one. But you've got to have them in your arsenal. So, I mean,
It's
really,
funny, I
really
think
good point, yeah.
I think I had 7 different breaks until I potted a ball. I was like, oh, that
Found it.
works.
Yeah.
That's the one. And that
Found
was the
it.
last rack.
Yep. Of course. That's
was a nice run out.
That's
I got a
Murphy
little-
sticking his nose in things.
Exactly. Let's see where the cue ball leaves. Oh, get behind that 8 ball. Oh.
Close, but no cigar.
No cigar, eh?
Elvis sightings are possible, sister.
Yes, they are. And instant marriages, too.
Yeah, I gotta be out of here by 6:15, Chris, just so you know.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to play another round of A side or play some B side.
You almost have to, so with a 64 draw, you're probably going to go to the B side.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Especially with no buys. If there was buys,
Yeah.
then it,
You kind of have to. You don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
There's so many matches to be played, so I assume my next match will be late.
oh, I would imagine.
Date, that's okay. I can
Yeah.
do some streaming, hanging out.
Yeah, if you win your first match on the A side, it's with a 64-player draw.
Yeah.
You're going to be waiting a little bit.
I feel bad for my next opponent, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Larry.
Walper?
Yeah,
You get the
he goes to
Walpster.
12. I go to 3.
Oh, my
And I could run 6-7 balls. But Larry is one heck of a shot. He's such a good pool player.
So there was a point in time when Larry lived here,
Yes.
right, before
Yeah.
he moved,
Yeah.
that Ben and I were saying
Nice shot.
by far the most improved game in Calgary
Yeah.
is Larry Walper.
So I've watched him shoot about a dozen times now, and I've never been short of impressed.
Yeah.
He's just he's aggressive, though, and it's
I
fun
love
to
it.
watch. It's
Yeah.
just fun to watch.
I love the aggression side.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Joe, he'll get there one day. The amount
Mm-hmm.
he has improved in the last, since I've met him.
Yeah.
I've known him for 3 years now. I've been playing pool for 2.
Yeah.
And
Is that it? You've been playing 2
only
years?
2 years. I know, right?
Wow.
Ooh, that scratch.
Yeah, that'll leave a
I
mark.
have had the right friends in the right places that giving me advice that has helped. Not that
For sure.
unwanted criticism,
Yeah.
that stuff of try this, try that. If it doesn't work, go back to what you're doing, and developed with it. And
Yeah.
I've learned, and it's really helped.
Yeah.
And I can only thank them. I mean, Ben even gives me advice time to time.
Oh,
when
of
we're- when
course.
he sees me warming up, and he's like, "Hey, you got to warm up with a purpose." And he showed me a few things that he
Oh,
does.
of course. Yeah. Smart. Yeah.
Oh, such good players. Especially, we live in a city that it's like crazy,
Yeah.
crazy good players here. Like,
Uh-huh.
it's insane how good they are. And
Uh-huh.
people don't realize it until, Calgary guys go to the States, Calgary guys go to here and there,
Yeah.
and, they see 500 Fargo, but it's not a 500 Fargo. Mm-hmm. It's a lot higher than that.
Yep.
But because we play at the caliber we play at, you play to your city.
Yeah.
You go to say I move to a small town or something like that has a pool scene, but it's not crazy. Your Fargo skyrockets.
It's and it's fairly limited as to who you can play and how. And,
Yeah.
all those things. And I've said it, and so has Ben, for years, because we've traveled around all over Canada,
Yeah.
all over the States. We're very, very, very blessed.
Oh yeah. That's in my opinion, that's an understatement. You know what I mean? Like, it's just I can't see Mike Bain's I can't even see
Yeah,
him.
we're nowhere close.
We're hiding
We're
in a-
hiding in a room.
We're in a fish tank. See the fish?
That's right.
I got told that story. I
We
thought it was
are in the
hilarious.
fish bowl.
We are.
Yeah, softer break.
Yeah.
Again, depending on what game you're playing, the soft break on a 9-ball rotation, I don't know if that's ultimately effective, right? But there's arguments for both sides of the coin. Certainly
Yeah.
on 10-ball, if you can get that soft break dialed in, it's very, very rewarding. The problem is if you don't make a ball, it's rewarding for your opponent,
See, here's the question: why can't we all just break like Eric Vargas?
right?
I'm just saying.
And
like,
just
am I asking for too much?
crush. Yeah.
I think I might be asking for too much. Am I?
Well, that break that Eric Vargas has, I remember when he was in here working on that break.
Yeah.
And it's obviously it's developed over time, but man alive, when he first started that, he was launching the cue ball off the table
Oh, really?
more than he kept it on the table.
So we got
Right.
3-1 for Doug.
Sorry, I fell asleep again.
That's okay. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, that's
Morning.
right. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, no, I get it. When I streamed, that was a wonderful event. I streamed at Acadia CCS.
Yep.
That was a wonderful event, but it was 6 days long,
Oh yeah,
and I was there 12 hours a day.
dude. Wait till you do Vegas like that.
I know. I'm
Right?
afraid.
I've done
I'm ready
Vegas.
for it, though.
I did Vegas by myself.
Really?
Yeah.
You were sane after it?
Well, I don't know if I was sane
Before
going
it?
into it, but I was probably less sane after that for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was tough doing those kind of hours, and the worst part
Oh,
was is I was going into work at 3 a.m.,
Uh-huh.
working from 3 a.m. till about 11 a.m. Wasn't crazy days, but enough.
Yep.
And then 11 a.m. till about 7 p.m., give or take.
Yuck.
By the time it was done, I took 2 days off, and I think I slept for 2 days.
Oh, yeah.
I was exhausted, and,
Yeah.
and people are like, but it's just streaming. I was like, no.
Yeah, you don't-
know.
yeah,
you know
yeah.
nothing then. But
Yeah, so when I did it by myself in Vegas, it was me on the mic, And when I wasn't on the mic, I would head over to the jam up booth, make sure everything was good there,
Yeah.
do what I needed to do there,
Yeah.
come back, stream again. And it was like that for 10 days.
10 days.
10 days, all by myself.
Holy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would not have come out the same man.
I'll tell you, when I left Vegas, it's the happiest I've ever been to see Vegas in my rear view mirror.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I would
Like,
feel the same way.
See ya.
And I've never been to Vegas in my life.
Yeah. Oh, you'll love it.
Yeah, I got 11 days
I'm
coming
telling you, when you go to Vegas for the first time, you'll remember it forever.
up. Yeah.
I still remember the first time I went to Vegas for pool.
What's that?
What's what?
White mark on the right.
Huh?
Right here. See?
Oh. I don't know what that is. That's interesting, because that's even live.
It's on the camera.
What is that?
You gotta mute my mic and I'll go to some investigations. See if somebody's... You think it's someone was put there?
No, it looks like a shine. Like the light is reflecting into, but that wouldn't make sense.
Let's go to the second camera.
I don't think the second camera
No,
has
yeah.
it.
Huh.
And now it's gone. That's
Well,
all we
look at you
needed.
fix things.
Listen, right?
Look at
I'll
you
tell
fix
you, it
things.
just knew. Don't mess.
Yeah, don't screw with you.
Don't mess it.
No. That's hilarious. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, that was it. That was interesting. That's
the
what
ghost.
that was.
That
It
was the
was,
ghost.
and the ghost knows. He'll make an appearance every now and again.
Yeah.
Right? The techno ghost. Till it gets recognized.
Good jump by Joe, but
Yeah.
you know what? I don't mind the leave. I really don't mind the leave. He's going to get safetied on behind that 2-ball, I think.
Oh yeah.
But considering he was pretty hooked, pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, anytime that you jump and you can do that, oh my goodness. Safety what?
What's a safety? Do you know what a safety is? Because this Doug guy, is like, I just popped the ball.
Who needs the safety?
Look at the stroke. He's got a bit of a steer on it, but
Oh, he does.
you know what? There's some of these guys out there that have been playing for 30, 40 years with the same stroke.
Yep.
Why change it? They're professional with it.
That's it.
How many miles did you walk?
Oh my God, Scott. That was at the BCA event. And I don't know if you've ever been to the BCA event at the Rio, but you have
What
to
a shot, Joe.
you
What
have
a
to walk.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, nice shot.
What a
Wow.
shot.
Highlight reel.
Yeah, no, that's unfortunately he sat back down, so he didn't call that.
Yeah.
I thought he called that. I mean, what an
So
effort.
yeah, huge effort. The walk that you have to go from your room to the pool room.
It's far.
Oh my God, it's crazy. And then if you forget something,
You're like,
and
no.
you got to walk all the way back to come
Yeah.
all the way back. It's insane, the walk.
Nice shot.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, I got my, so this year VNEA is at the Westgate.
Uh-huh.
I got my room at the Westgate.
Yes.
I thought that was the way to go.
It is 1,000%. If you're just going as a player,
Yeah.
1,000% is the way to go. Right? When we go with, when obviously when Jam Up goes, we do an Airbnb because there's
Yeah.
quite a few of us.
Yeah.
And when you're in that room as often as what we are, so we start somewhere around 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, and we don't close till 9:30, 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Right? So you're in the room 12 hours.
Yeah.
By the time I'm done, I want out of the hotel. Right? Get me out of here.
I do not blame you. Look at this safety.
Yeah, well done.
Just rolled out a but still. It's
Still well done.
Yeah, still well done.
It's cuttable, right?
Oh, yeah.
Top right-hand corner. And,
But the way Doug's been shooting, I mean, I wouldn't
yeah.
be surprised. That's going in top right. It's like, oh, no, the double hit.
The double hit luck safe.
The questionable safety,
That's
where you
right.
know it was the purpose. we don't know what the purpose was.
Yeah.
Joe called.
But yeah,
another shot.
if you're heading to Vegas for your first time, are you which are you going? VNEA, BCA,
VNEA.
VNEA?
Yeah.
You'll have a blast. So V&EA is a park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was told. I asked actually Ben. I actually asked him. I said, first time going to Vegas, V&EA or BCA? He goes, you gotta go V&EA.
Yep.
He's like, you'd be crazy not to go V&EA. He's like, you're gonna have such a good time. He's
Yep.
like, BCA is more serious pool.
Yep.
He's like, but he goes, the nice part about it is you gotta watch the pros.
Yes.
He's like, that's the nice part. He goes, V&EA, you're gonna see Shane for sure.
Yep.
He's like, few
Shane
odds
was
and ends.
Shane was there. I believe Kelly Fisher and Wei Su
Yes.
Chen were at V&EA last year as well.
Little lucky of a leave. Joe missed that. Mm-hmm. Straight in shot, just a stun shot.
Well, you'll get to see guys like Dr. Q.
Yeah, I'm
He's
looking
there.
forward to that.
Yeah.
And good old Sharknado, all of us are going, so I believe.
Yep.
So Chris Demare said he's going to show me some stuff.
Well, Chris has been there a few times.
Yeah,
so
that's what he said.
Yeah.
I believe that was V&EA he said he was going to.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it no matter what.
You'll have a blast. There's no feeling like it when you walk into that room and you see that many people, that many tables, the atmosphere. It's like this
On steroids.
times 200.
Yeah, that's not
Right?
even. You can't even envision that from here.
Yeah.
But the part I like about BCA is I don't have to play on valleys.
Yes.
Let's see another jump shot. Joe likes his jumper, that's for sure.
He's effective with it.
Really effective with it. He'll be shooting again.
I would think so, because even if
Yeah, he
Even
looked at
if he
he's like,
didn't
"No,
call
I
it."
don't want this.
the opponent's going, you hooked me on the 6, that was
That was
now,
rude.
Now your shot.
You figure it out. I'm not figuring it out.
Oh, now Chris has jumped over to Facebook. We are confirmed. Should be a blast.
See, yeah, there it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You'll have a blast there.
Oh, I know.
It'll be a great time. It'll really open up your eyes to how many players there are globally
Yeah.
and what the total skill set is like,
Oh yeah.
right? I got baptized early.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I've been playing pool since I was 18. So a few years ago. And when the very first time that I joined league, we won our trip. It was in the lowest level, the B level of SML. And we won it quite handily.
Yeah.
And so my first time going to Vegas, I had no comprehension of what I was walking into. Neither did our team. We walked in with heads as big as pumpkins, thinking we were going to do some damage because we had done so well in the B division in Calgary.
And then you got enlightened.
And we were 2-0,
Yeah.
right? We got baptized
Yeah.
to say, look, y'all
Yeah.
think you're good, but here's the global scale of what good looks like. And ever since, I've been completely hooked. Because the first time I went, we went as a team. I didn't know
Yeah.
that you could go for
Oh,
singles.
cue ball, where you going?
He's
oh,
good.
you're okay.
Is that
That's Doug.
Doug?
Yeah, he's a ball potter.
Yep.
He's been shooting some really good
Well,
shots.
and he's halfway home.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was.
But yeah, no, it's I'm amped up about going.
Yeah.
And my roommate is right here on the stream.
Yep.
We share a room everywhere we go. It's cheaper that way.
For sure.
It just makes sense.
Yep.
And he might be a guest speaker on the stream a little later today.
For sure.
If he loses, I'll make sure to give him a hard time.
As you should.
We're teammates.
That's right.
How could you not? But yeah, no, it's gonna be something different that I don't think I'd ever expected. You know what I mean?
No, even with pictures, knowing what you're walking into,
Yeah.
there's just nothing. And have you ever been to Vegas itself?
I've never been to the States.
Oh my lord.
I know. I'm sheltered.
Oh my god, man.
I've been to Buffalo when I was
I'll
about
tell
12
you
for a
what,
hockey tournament. That was it.
Vegas is going to blow your mind.
So my team, another one of my teammates, you might know him, Chris McClure.
Yeah, I know, Chris.
Yeah, so Chris has been to Vegas 20-something times.
Oh yeah.
Not for pool, for pool as well, but like for anything, any excuse. He loves Vegas, and he told me when I was telling him I'm going to Vegas, he's like, have you been? I was like, no. He's like, where have you been in the States? And I'm like, Buffalo when I was like 12. He's like, that doesn't count. It's like basically Canada.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, he's like, it's going to blow your mind.
Oh, yeah.
He goes, the structures, just like the way that the buildings are, he's like, they're the size of like cities.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, it's insane. He's like, you're indoor, outdoor. He's it's so confusing. And I'm like, he's like, you got to check out this, and this. I'm like, why don't you just come with us? He's like, okay. As expected. He's like, okay.
Yeah.
Any excuse, really.
Yeah, I've probably been to Vegas lifetime
Yeah.
well over 50 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's yeah. I'm amped up for it.
Yeah.
It's
Like I was going to
sucks I gotta
Vegas.
wait.
My mom and dad would go on trips. They'd take the kids. I've been going to Vegas since I was 14.
Oh, really? Oh, Keith here says, oh, he's barred from the States.
That happens.
We all do stupid things. But, oh, look,
Oh, yeah.
again, that was another lucky safety. I could tell because of how Joe walks away from the table.
Uh-huh.
He used to put his hand up, and he's like, I got bored of doing that since I get it so lucky so often, so he puts his cue on the table now.
Wow, what an attempt there from Doug.
And
Didn't
what's
miss
the
that
leave?
by much.
I like that leave.
Yeah, good leave. Got away with it a little bit, and that's okay.
Doug's actually impressing me.
Yeah.
The way how fast he is at shooting.
Yeah, he just gets down.
He's like, boom,
Gets
boom,
down and
boom.
gets-
It's like he's got somewhere to be.
Gets the job done.
Barely missed.
Little
The leave's
outside,
good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good weight.
But there's an easy safety here.
Yeah.
Just leave that one ball on the end rail and cue ball all the way down here.
Yep.
If I'm Doug, I'm just going to bank it, though.
Right?
Why not? And get a little safe.
And a somewhat safe.
Yeah, like
containing
a full ball safety, you know,
Yeah.
they're all right. Joe's probably shaking his head and he goes, he swings at everything. I got to make sure not to let him see the ball because he'll make it. And he's on the halfway point as well.
Yeah. Well,
This
you
is a
gotta
big
you
game.
gotta be cognizant of it at this
Yeah.
point. I don't think you have to worry about it yet, but
This is a big game in my opinion because you go from a potential 5-3, or sorry, 4-3 to a 5-2. Like that's just the swing is. It's a
and
big game.
they start to amplify as you
Oh, yeah.
get towards that end.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a wow. Can he see enough of it? I believe he can.
Yeah, I think he's got the hit on the one.
Yeah, but what is he gonna do with it? That 8 ball's there. It's too big
there's
to move it.
Really nothing you can do. I
just-
think I'm probably just going to play the cue ball to lay up behind the 8 and use the 5 off the 1, or 1 off the 5, I should say.
Yeah, I think that's a good shot right
5
there.
off the 1.
The 5 off the one.
Foul.
That's impressive. You're playing backwards.
Right? No, good shot. Smart shot.
Chris is saying Doug Stroke looks like a snooker player. I don't know.
Oh, didn't miss that by much either.
No, not by much.
And really probably best case scenario for him, because if he touches the 1 will end up going somewhere, where now don't know if it really goes anywhere. I don't know if he can play
Is there
this off
another
the
safety
7.
here?
Potentially, depending on what he's lining up for. I'm not sure. Maybe he's just
calling
rolling
one in
past the 7.
One on the side, I think.
Just past the 7, roll up to it.
Oh, what a
That's
beauty.
nice.
That's
That'll
a
do.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah. Now, if he's snuggled to the 7, that's a great shot. If there's a little bit of space there still might be a hit for Doug here.
Yeah, here's the question, though. With him moving the 1 ball that far, a 3 foul is kind of tough.
It is.
So he's got to, I would personally
Yeah, you're
play
running
the 1 ball,
yeah.
play the 2 ball, get on the 3 and consider it. Or try to run the table, see what kind of position you get.
What's he doing here?
He's just giving him ball in hand. I think he miscued on that.
I do too. Yeah.
But Joe, I know him. He's looking for the 3 foul here, 110%.
You think?
Not on this ball, but in the near future, yes. He won't let it up.
Isn't that only one foul on Doug, or is that
That's
two?
two.
Oh, then definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's just going to try to figure out how to get on it.
Easy. Don't be over the 3. That's not what you're looking for.
No, that's not it.
That's not it. Nope.
That's tough.
That is definitely tough action.
Now it's pot this 2 and try to get the safety off.
That's it.
Or does he try to get behind?
Oh, nice.
Oh, look at this stroke.
The weight will do it.
Yeah. So this is where the safety comes in.
Yeah. You're going to stuff him behind this 5 ball.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, well done, but fairly
it's not,
simple.
Yeah, it's a very, very easy kick.
Yeah.
They're just asking if it's frozen or not.
Yep. Gets the hit. Out of jail.
Yeah, as expected. I mean, the leave was not...
Not what he was looking for. Yeah. You really want to tie him up.
Oh, yeah. What does he do here? Play the bank, play the safe? Both?
Safety is tough, but he did really
good with that. That 10 ball was huge.
Yeah. That was a really
He hit it
good
at the
shot.
pace that it just leaks right out if he does not contact that 10 ball.
Yep. Good hit. Going to dress up for
He
Joe.
shoots so fast, I look away for a quarter second.
I know, right?
It's like you got to keep your eyes glued. Not as lucky this time.
I think that was intentional.
Was it?
Yeah, I don't think
Something
he was
like that
trying to make
four
the
ball.
3 because of where the 4 is at.
Yeah. The reason why I don't think it is because look where he got the cue ball to. Yeah, that's a smart shot by Doug. Really, really.
Yeah. It's airtime for Joe. I think.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. to the short stick.
He loves the jump cue, and he's really good with it. He's calling the bottom left corner. I don't mind that call. Kind of a two-way in a way.
You got to watch the scratch, though.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to try to bank that.
I think this is one of those calls that he's just calling a ball. Yeah, he's just calling. He's just calling to say something.
Good weight. Will it dress over the side, though?
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
I think he's okay.
Does our side view help?
That back cut is crazy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can see, as you guys can see. That is a crazy back cut. Where does the cue ball fly? Oh.
Well, he could do that, too.
These guys just keep catching us off guard, eh?
Yeah, right?
You just don't know what to expect. And boom. There it is.
Yeah. 2 different. And that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm going to run out and check how things are going outside for 10 minutes, if you're okay.
Oh, yeah.
I shall be right back.
Thank you, sir. Where's the cue ball going? You guys are just kind of fighting back and forth just to figure this rack out. This is going to be a quick pot, yeah. Whoa. Little safe. See what Joe can figure here. Nothing's been called. Safety, get behind the big pack. Nope, just behind that 6 ball. Not quite enough pace to get there. But see what he does here. Another safety's coming in. Nope, big hit, big stroke. Look at this. Does it hit? It hits the 8-ball, locks him up. He's so quick with it. It's a beautiful bank. Just misses the 5 by not enough. Just an inch, it looked like. Joe to have ball in hand. Don't get over that 7 ball. A little bit too far over, but able to come off the rail and come back down for that 7 on the side. Just like that. Everything's just a touch over pace. Just a touch. There we go, back on track. Take this 8 in the corner. 9 in the same corner. He's got to hit this perfect though. Enough weight to still hold, but not go too far up because he doesn't want to have to overhit it for the 10. Or just do that. Just get the 10 ball out of my way. Didn't want to deal with that 10 anyways. Gonna draw this back, or is he gonna go rail? Yeah, just perfect. Perfect shot. And this would make technically a tie game with the spot. It's a 4-3 game. Doug still in the lead. Joe to break. And this is the Fargo Fair Race at Leather Pocket. The Fargo Fair Race can be aggressive. For example, my next match is a 12-3 race. That is a very aggressive spot. It's almost an unforgiving spot. It's basically play perfect pool or lose. I obviously have to string some balls together as well. And how's everybody doing from home? Appreciate everyone viewing. Hopefully they're enjoying all the streaming. It's up soon, hopefully. I have to take a look at the bracket. I believe we're trying to get Brian Butler and Eric Vargas on the stream. That I have some fans outside, and by fans, teammates, telling me that I'm #1. It's a weird choice of finger to tell me I'm #1, but apparently I'm #1. Joe to break. Nice break. Beautiful break. Get the 1 ball. Come on. 2 balls down, and the 1 ball's like, nah, I don't want to be potted. What are you doing putting me there? I'm not playing. Play a push shot, leave him enough angle. He can't pot it in the top left corner, but he can see it. Let's see how much of it he can see. Can see just enough of it. He's gonna give it back. I don't want that. I don't blame him. I mean, it's not a pretty shot. Tim, seems like you are having a pretty good day, if you ask me. Some football, drinking beer, watching pool, just chilling. That's a Saturday everyone would be jealous of, including me. But you know what? This ain't too bad either. Let's see what Joe does here. I call the center pocket. He's going to get the safe behind the 5. Not quite. Sometimes it's nice to have that little bit of a side angle. Hit the 10 ball, and it just comes down just enough. Perfect angle to get on that 3 ball. Cue ball, don't hit that 8 ball. Don't hit that 8 ball. That's what I was worried about. That is a tough one. Call the kick. Need a rail. It's going to find the rail, but it is going to be a... Well, he's on the other rail. I mean, it's still definitely potable. It's just got to get shape on that 5 ball. This race is, it's just by their names, we have it in brackets. So Joe Sabelli goes 7, and Doug Beaver is going to go to 8. But so right now it's an even race, as it is 1 game spot, 1 game lead. So essentially a race to 4. Not going to come up enough, but this Doug guy, he can pot a ball from anywhere. Let's see what he does here. Look at this guy go. Look at this guy go. The cue ball is... Oh, it's alive. He was walking away saying, whatever. Just alive. Yeah, the Fargo between these guys, I believe, is within 30 points. 30 to 40 points. I know Joe's at 506. I believe Doug is a 540. Pretty even matchup at the end of the day. The Fargo Fair Race is punishing for having a little bit of a lead. Spotting guys, you'd usually just play straight up. Which is why I noticed there's a lot of guys that play in a lot of these tournaments, like open tournaments, they're not here. Sometimes the spot's a bit too aggressive. But I was talking to Ben about it, and he said he takes it as a challenge. Knows that he's got to play perfect pool when he goes and plays against the professional players. He knows he has to play perfect pool there, so it's the same concept here. It's a good way to look at it. Tie game. 4-4. Both these guys are shooting some good pool. It's almost, you wonder in these races, in these fair matches, would you rather have a 600 and something, 670, 680, and you have to play 12 to 3? You know, they miss a shot on the 5 ball. You really just got to string a couple balls together, and the pressure's on. You win your first game, the pressure's on. And if you can win it early, it's crazy. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream. You guys can smash the follow button, subscribe, like. We are on YouTube as well. Joe to break. His last break was huge. It was 2 balls down and froze up on the 1 ball, and the 4 ball Jess was like, nah, I don't want to. I'm just going to hug up right here. See what he can do again. One ball. See you later. 2 ball. Is he going to dress up? It is. Nice break by Joe. 9 balls in a great spot. 3 balls, not too bad. Off of the 1 if he plays it right. It's not easy. It's really, that's the trick here, the 2 to the 3. That is really the trick. Just going to get rid of the magic rack in the middle. This is the key shot. And he just rattles it and moves the 5 ball, almost scratches. Got on the 3 ball. I think. Can't tell if the window's there. Looks like it is. Oh yeah. Cue ball. Where are you going? A little bit of a safety. I think he was trying to hit the 6 ball or hide behind the 6 ball. It was a quick stroke at it. See what he can do here. I don't know what the exact call was. Unfortunately, he was just trying to thin it, hit the edge of it, and then come 2 rails back to the center of the table, and he just missed the ball. He was trying to just barely touch the ball. See what Doug can do here. It is 4-4 now. Pretty much perfect. Has just enough angle. Get on that 6 ball. Just depends on how he wants to do it. He can use the 6 on the 9 or just come above it. Got lots of angle for it. Just going to stay below it and do exactly that. A little bit of angle's good. On the rail though. Just enough on the rail. Perfect. Cue ball's coming down. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I think he's glad he missed that, that's for sure. That was not I don't think that was the plan. Not too sure. It's not a bad leave. He's on the wrong side of it. That's kind of tough to get on that 7 ball. Like, you got to be perfect onto it as well. You have to be dead straight onto it to take it to the bottom left. And it doesn't go on that side. It's just locked up onto that rail. I wonder if Joe's going to check if it is frozen. Oh, look at this. Wow. That's a great safety. Makes it look so easy. Definitely makes it look easy. Oh, just hold. That's tough here. Pot's a 7 ball. He can be pretty much he'll be anywhere on that left side of the table. That 8 goes down. Quick stroke. Just rattles it. Just rattles it. Joe is he's gonna feel the luck on that one. Gonna be 5-4 no matter what. But Joe's gonna be pleased with the outcome. Also want to thank everyone for tuning in today. There's gonna be lots of streams between today and tomorrow. Pretty much all day, every day. Hangs the 8 ball. Like I said, 5-4 either way. Dead straight onto it. Quick stroke right off the rail. Wow. Wow. Not what I was expecting. Side pocket called. And a miss. Didn't leave. It's not a gimme. This is no gimme. This is no gimme, but strokes it beautifully. Said 5-4 either way. I didn't know what was going to happen there. And again, we're live from Leather Pocket in Calgary, Alberta. Beautiful pool room. 8 7-foot diamonds and 8 9-foot diamonds, plus a Predator 9-foot as well, and a couple of valleys. 3 valleys. Lots of tables here. We are quite lucky to have some of the pool rooms that we have here in Calgary. A lot of really nice pool rooms here. Yeah, Keith, that was a good shot for him, considering that 8-ball miss. I mean, he thought, okay, I just lost that rack the way, and then Doug almost rolled it into the corner pocket. That was a big deal.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
You drive.
I'm the driver now.
You're the driver.
That sounds terrifying. Well, I do drive for a living, so
Yes.
seems fitting. So you missed a series of... Oops, there you go. You can speak now.
Very good.
You missed a series of, I would say, events, but both guys want to forget what just happened. They both just swung at the same ball about 7 times in a row.
They had one of those, I think it was second game, they were chasing the 4-ball around the table.
Yeah, and then Joe missed the 8-ball, hung it in the side. Doug hit this crazy bottom spin on it and almost scratched in the corner, and then missed it. And then Joe's like, oh yeah, I can shoot pool. And then he just drains it. And I'm like, there's the guy we know. Yeah, this has been an interesting match.
Yeah, a little bit of back and forth.
Yeah.
From at least from my perspective when I was here. And I apologize for the delay. I had to say hi to Henry. Haven't seen him since he had his triple bypass. So.
Oh, yeah. It's okay. I didn't scare too many people away. So I'm going to take that 1 ball into the corner. Shouldn't have an issue with that. Nice. Didn't hit that 6 ball. Thought maybe that 6 ball was in play.
It very well could have been, but he did well to avoid it.
Yeah, that 3 ball, though.
Yeah, 3's tough.
Yeah.
3 is definitely not going to be easy.
No.
Especially because I think he's fairly straight on this 2-ball.
He is. He is very straight on this 2 ball. Yeah, you kind of wonder what you do with the 3 here. Do you play a safety now? Do you play a safety on the 3?
I think you play the 2 ball and play the safety on the 3.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's safety.
Yeah, that safety will.
That's an expensive safety.
That's an expensive one.
That's one you want to forget about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not like Joe to follow a ball in.
But it looks like Joe's kind of come back a little bit.
Doug's give him some breathing room. He took his foot off the gas.
Yeah.
It was,
Like Joe needs 2.
Yeah.
And even when I left, Doug was needing 4.
Yeah. Joe's won 3 in a row. Bit interesting shape considering the 5 ball's location.
Yeah. Almost natural to get to 5 here, though, with the
Yeah.
back cut on the 4. Swing 2 rails.
Yeah, he's getting there.
Got to make the 4 first, though.
Got to make the 4.
The first part of the equation is always.
It's funny. You
the most
either get the
important.
shape and miss the ball, or make the ball and get no shape.
Yeah.
It's like, where's the middle ground?
Well, that's the pool gods. Perhaps a little Murphy.
They either love you or they hate you. I don't know which one
And,
it is.
Well, lately it's not been a whole lot of love for me for.
It's been a little bit of love
the
and
pool
hate.
gods.
And sometimes at the same time.
Yeah.
Good stroke by Joe.
Yeah. Well
Want to
played.
take it in the same pocket. So now, do you take this? What do you do here? Do you take this 6 in the top left, obviously?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do with the 8 ball? You take that in the side and roll up for the 10?
I think it's either way.
Yeah. Because he's a bit... I'm not awkward, but he's a bit not in the right spot, I think, unless he
I
wants
think
a
based
big...
on
Okay.
that will also work.
Yeah, that's the same concept,
But
different side.
He does like to play the bottom of the ball.
Oh, he loves the bottom of the ball, yeah. Bit more of an aggressive route because you're hitting it with a bit more pace.
Yeah.
You kind of need shape, where the other way is you just roll up.
Yeah.
Natural, same concept, same angle.
Mm-hmm.
This angle is good, but the distance away from the pocket, he's got to kind of be careful with this
Well,
one.
and even the angle here, right? If I'm right and there's just that slight bit of back cut on the 8,
Yeah,
the cue ball naturally wants to travel into the 10,
exactly.
right? Now you
can see the
Joe,
angle.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of the topside angle,
Yeah,
right?
so he's going to float up to about here if he uses a little bit of bottom.
Yeah, and I
If
think
not,
he
it's
will.
right
I think
here.
he'll use the bottom and play to the right
Yeah.
side of the table, just below the side pocket.
Yeah, he's just waiting for the table across there, so it seems.
Yeah.
But this is a big game for Joe.
Yeah.
Takes him on the hill. He's been chasing it. Ouch. Where's the 8 ball going to go?
Oh, this is all dressed.
It is, but Doug has missed 2 of these in a row on these outs. Two ball outs. Let's see if he can figure it out. See, it's
sticking with him.
Yeah, he had a rhythm going, and I think he lost it. Because that's all day, all day.
Yeah.
Even you get out on that, and I get out on that.
I'm
Sometimes.
I'm probably getting out there.
Yeah. But you know what? The little bit of pressure, TV table, little
of course.
aspects, these things add up. Don't
Well,
realize
I
it.
mean, you're going to live by the sword and die by the sword, and he's got that quick release stroke.
Yeah.
Right. And it doesn't matter what the shot is. He's just down in shoot.
Exactly.
Right.
And
sometimes that works for you. Sometimes it works against you.
that's exactly it. It's crazy though watching him pot everything, and he's got that quick draw.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like your son is trying to kill everybody.
Him and Jeff.
Yeah.
They're always battling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They do the same thing when Jeff comes to the house.
Oh, it's fun to watch. Hey, one day he'll be a big guy, and
I'll tell you,
Jeff
one
won't
day
take
he's
him
going to
on.
turn it around on Jeff.
That's what he's putting the bag down. We got to flip the camera over there.
Getting serious now.
We got to move the camera angle.
Yeah. I love that he doesn't back down, though.
Oh, he's got no quit, that kid.
Nope. And I love that about him.
Oh, look at him go.
Yeah. Jeff's giving him the, all right, son.
You lose. pile driver's ready.
Yep.
Okay, back to pool.
Now, Brandon,
Yeah.
Jeff would have a little bit of a
Yeah, that's
tougher
a little bit more work involved there.
Yeah.
Oh, cue ball.
He went with it.
Oh, yeah. No reward. We.
Ball.
That's push shot. Let's
Yeah.
look at the other angle here. Oh yeah, that doesn't go if you paid it to.
Nope.
But Joe is on the hill. He's got a touch of breathing room, but never let your foot off the gas. You play a push shot, push this down rail, leave him a really long shot. With his quick stroke, I would leave him right on the rail down here.
Absolutely.
That's the shot. That's beautiful. I got a feeling he's going to give it back.
I don't know. Open ball. I don't know if he will. I think he'll attempt to play some kind of a safety.
The reason why I say that is he's given one back the last match. Yep, he gave it back.
He did give it back.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Beautiful shot.
That's the way to do it.
Now we got it figured out.
Yeah, that's a nice shot right there.
Honestly, I think Joe played it to take it back because he gave him back his last push on the 2 games ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a shot. The same thing. He had wide open table, but just super long shot.
Oh, great hit.
Oh, look at this.
Back at you, sir.
Back at you is right. I think he can see it.
Oh, he can see full ball on the one for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's potable, though.
Well, with that 3 ball there, I don't think it is. From the other angle, it doesn't look like it is. That 3 ball looks huge. But Joe will be the judge of that.
Yeah. Take the 3.
Perfect.
And sticks the 1. That was a good shot.
That was a great shot. He might be. He might have found that gear.
Well, I mean, it does give you an air of confidence when you're on the hill.
Oh, yeah.
Right? You got a few games. The question is, can he keep his foot on the gas?
That is the golden question of the day.
Right? Take full advantage. Don't give your opponent breathing room. Because Lord knows I've done it 1,000 times and I get beat.
Oh, yeah. You can never take your foot off that gas pedal.
Nope.
Another combo.
Yeah. And recognize the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like, nobody's out here yet. Right?
No.
Tough combo, 6-7 kind of clustered.
Beautiful shot.
Really well done.
Really well executed there.
Right? And recognize the moment. If you get onto that 6 ball, for all intents and purposes, you're out.
You're out. The only way you can not be out on that 6 ball
is if you
make an error.
That's it.
An unforced error will do that. Whoa.
Right? And that's, again, same thing. You got to recognize the moments.
Yeah. I don't even know what happened there.
Not sure.
I wonder if he miscued.
It very
the way
well
he came
could
off the
be.
back end of that ball, there was no way to do that.
Yeah.
After some of the shots he's made, we both know there's no way that he would miss a ball by a ball.
Yeah, and very similar here with Doug, right? You got to recognize the moment.
Yeah, he knows.
Right? You've got an opportunity. You got to close escrow on this game.
But he's on the wrong side of the 6 ball already.
Yeah.
It's too high up.
Yeah. So
He'll make it work.
You can float this.
Oh, yeah.
Right? You can float it in, take 7 to the top.
That's what I figured he was going to do. I've learned one thing about watching Doug play. He is not afraid to move any ball on the table. He can pot the ball.
Spearing him in, too.
Oh, yeah. And Doug is on the 10 ball.
Yeah.
Just going to wait for the person in front of him to shoot. Take that 10 ball in the quarter and grab his first game in a while. Stops the bleeding.
It's important.
Oh, yeah. Well, he was up 4-1.
Yeah.
And then 6-5 now. 6-4 a moment ago.
Yep.
But Joe's got to keep his foot on the gas.
That's right.
3
so,
games
I mean, in Joe's mind, you're just clearing that out.
Yeah.
You got a game.
Oh, yeah.
right? Finish it out, right? And just recognize those moments,
Oh, 100%.
right? And maybe that's what he did do, and he kind of psyched himself out on that 4 ball. That could very well be true too,
Yeah, that was...
right?
It's one of those things, he had the angle for it. It was easy to get on the 6. It was not tough. And sometimes you treat it just a little too easy.
Yeah.
Okay, I popped this ball, I'm out. And then you end up just not queuing.
Well, and I think the thought process there, if I had to be a betting man, is the difficulty of getting the shape on the 6 ball, or the importance of it.
Yeah.
Right? And I believe that was the last thought through his head was, I need shape on the 6. Instead of
100%.
giving full concentration to the 4.
Exactly. So in this case, nothing goes down. Push shot is available. Tied up to that 10 ball. There's no shot here.
I think you got to play to the jump or push to the jump.
That's, yeah.
Right? Because there's really, where are you going to push to that is any good?
And that's probably what he's doing right here.
Yeah, push to the jump. Smart shot.
It's a really smart shot.
Right? And Doug knows it. Right?
Oh, yeah.
If Doug's
100%.
watched, he knows Joe's got that jump cue.
Yeah.
And he's very good with it. So I think I'm going to play this. I'm going to play off shoot the gap between the 10-3, off the side rail, and tons of right-hand spin.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I think Doug's going to go for it just because of what you just said. I mean,
Well,
this is a very standard jump shot.
Yeah.
This is a very easily makeable jump shot. Oh, that's not it, though.
Nope.
That's not it. So what do you see? What's our problems here?
2 to the 3 can present itself as a problem.
Yeah.
Right? I probably want to play position on the 2 to come straight up table off the 2 and play the 3 into the right side.
Yeah.
Right? You can then play that light pocket weight, have 4 down to the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was about to say. Is that 4 ball just where it is? You kind of got to be almost perfect on it.
Well, and it starts right here, right?
Yeah.
Right, I mean, we talked about that in the last
Yeah.
stream, right? Is recognizing, okay, there's a problem ball. How do I play position the best?
Safety. That's how you play it.
Yeah, and I
Not
think
too
he's
sure how I
going
feel
to
about
try
that.
to.
Is he calling 10 ball?
Probably, but I think he's more playing just straight safe to try to go for the 3 foul.
I respect that. It's a good
Right,
mindset. Yeah.
Yeah, the problem that I have here is you've left him a real simple one rail kick,
Yeah.
right? I mean, this isn't a hard hit.
No.
And in fact, he might have the window between the 4-7. Yeah.
Yeah, he's totally got. Oh, I was a little
Right.
late. I was a
And
little
so,
late.
Yeah, so this is where the problem occurs,
Yeah.
right? You had the run of the table.
You had ball in hand. You had the choice. You could create whatever you wanted, and you play a safety that ends up letting him see the ball. And now,
Well, and it's and it backfires, right? So
Oh, yeah.
now you're left with the difficult shot, and this is typically where I end up losing matches,
yeah,
right? Is trying to take the shortcut when maybe it's not the right way to go about it, right? You got ball in hand, get down, get potting a few of those, right? Then you can look at it and go, okay, I'm in a difficult spot here with the 4. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Now I can execute the safety and put him in jail.
Oh, absolutely. And now, in this case, I mean, depends on what he does here. Joe may not like his next shot.
Oh, Joe's definitely not.
That's what
gonna
I
love it.
mean. Like, it's
Right?
it
Now, again,
backfired.
it's a fairly easy hit, right? In one rail behind the 6 ball.
Yeah, you
right?
just follow the path that the
Same
last ball
path.
went.
That's it.
I actually, funny enough, a lot of people don't pay attention when people are playing safeties like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if there's a gap, just follow the same. It's the exact same path. They hit
That's
center
it.
ball. There's no spin on it. It is just straight off that exact point.
Yep.
I do that all the time where people think they got me, and then I just play it off the same point, and I'm like, just followed your path. Hey,
Yeah.
You paid the path. I followed.
Well, there's a level of playing safeties,
Yeah.
right, that you kind of acquire knowledge-based safeties as you get better and better and better,
Well, absolutely.
right? Where you look at the pros, when they play a safety 9 out of 10 times, you're married to a ball.
Oh, you're
with
frozen and-
almost an impossible
You're
hit.
frozen. The kick on both sides is blocked.
Yeah.
Every single angle is blocked, and you're just like, you just want the ball in hand, or do I have to shoot this?
Yeah, yeah.
And then you look around the table like, what can I tie up?
Yeah,
I got to create a problem. You've already solved your problem.
that's
I'm
right.
going to make a problem.
Yeah.
And that's the. Let's see what he does here. Yeah, he just followed the path. Not a terrible leave. What's he going to do with his next shot? I think he's just going to power this into the side bank.
Yeah, I think based on what we've seen with Doug, he's probably just going to straight fire the bank.
Oh, no. There's the safety again. Perfectly, but he's got his cue ball. He's got his control.
Yeah,
with that
really
stroke, he's
control.
got amazing control.
Yeah.
It's actually rather impressive. And Joe's like, I wish I had that ball in hand back.
Yeah,
I would have changed everything.
Yeah.
Now he's got to go off the rail, bit of
Well,
spin.
and this is where all of this chasing the one ball, and now Joe's on the wrong side of things, right? That all started from that decision of ball in hand on the one.
Absolutely. But I will say this table's a bit of a mess now.
Oh, it's a nightmare now.
It's disgusting to
right?
look at. The 4-ball's terrible.
But look at it when
The
Joe had
3-ball.
ball in hand. It was terrible.
You had one ball. You have one issue. So here he's going to lock him up. He's going to say, you try to 3-foul me when you have an open table. Let's go.
Right.
Now, you're frozen to that. Beautiful safety. Now I'm chasing 2 fouls.
Yep. And that's a great shot. I think he's got the one rail kick off the top.
Yeah.
Potentially. I don't think it's there off the side.
Let's take a look.
It very well could be. I think the
so he called
side
top
pocket.
left corner or forward, whatever that.
So he is going off the side
he's
rail.
He's got it just off here.
Yeah, but he's got to put some right hand spin.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's
and
see
when
what
you're
he does.
jacked up over a ball, it makes it monumentally more difficult.
Just missed it by absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Because it's really hard to tell and judge your speed in the field.
It's
when you have
almost
to jack
impossible.
up like that.
It's
right?
almost it's almost impossible at that point. Like, what do you do? Now, if you're Doug, do you get on that 3-ball and freeze that cue ball to that 10-ball, or do you do it now?
Not sure what he's attempting.
Because you can take the one into here,
Yeah.
come back for the 2, get behind the 3.
Yep.
Put it down
And
here.
I like
put it
that
here,
better than what
freeze.
he's attempting right here.
Well, what he's attempting right here is a terrible.
Right? You gave him, now it's the reversal of the decision.
This was Joe's. This is the exact same thing.
Yep.
Because you use that 3-ball, you freeze him right to that 10-ball.
Yeah.
Put the 3-ball down here or anywhere down here. It's hard to kick at it.
Yeah.
You got that much traffic in your way. Now Joe's really, if I'm Joe, I'm just going to lightly hit this 1-ball, put the 1-ball on the rail, and leave the cue ball down there.
Yeah.
That works too. Just
this
get
is
yourself
gonna
out of
dress
jail.
up. This is going to dress up.
Yeah, he needs to just play a nice soft touch and just leave him something. But the 1 to the 2 isn't miserable, but it isn't beautiful.
Well, it's shooting off the rail like that.
It's just going to come straight down. Yeah.
And now Joe might get ball in hand.
Nope, not just enough of a bounce to say whoops. And we're back at square one, still on the 1-ball. 6 shots each later.
Yep. Well,
When he had a ball in hand.
that all started from the decision with ball in hand.
Yeah. I'm
Right?
going to give him a hard time.
Where when you have ball in hand like that, and you've got 3-4 shots that you can take advantage of.
Yeah.
Take advantage of those shots and play the safe on the difficult shot if you get out of line.
Exactly, like that 3-ball.
Yeah.
Look at this. Did he call it? Oh, I thought it was coming down. Another safety coming in.
Yeah, they're going to just beat this 1 ball around for a while, right? But it's the mentality that you have going into the match, right? Where in those scenarios, the first order of action, kick the door down always.
Absolutely.
Right? If your opponent's on 1 foul, 2 foul, doesn't matter. You're going to kick the door down. You're going to take the open give me's. And if you get out of line, okay, now play safe. You're still in the same position that you were, but you've given yourself a good odd chance to win.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, in the current position he's in right now, you can jump this. It's not a hard jump.
Not for Joe.
No.
The hard part is where the 1 ball is, right? You've got to get up and over that 5 ball, miss the 7, get down on the table, and let it double hop before you get to the 1.
Exactly.
Right? If you try to jump full over to the 1, it's so close to the rail, you'll
Oh,
launch
you're
it,
just
launch
cue
it
ball.
off
See you
big.
later.
Yeah.
See you later, cue ball. This is where I almost like doing a dart.
For sure.
Joe doesn't dart.
Yeah, see the double hop that
Yep.
the cue ball took? So he executed it perfect.
Absolutely. And then he moved the 3-ball.
Yeah, 3 is difficult.
It's like every single time they miss, they knock another ball to be like, hey,
In trouble.
have fun. Bet you wish you had that 3 foul.
Yeah, and I mean, rightfully so. Joe could.
So this
The
is
shoulda,
a-
woulda, coulda's a pool, right?
Yeah,
Where he could have won this match 10 shots ago.
Oh, 100%. So this is a interesting safety. I don't know how I feel about it.
Well, it depends, right? If I'm in Joe's position, I know I've got a game in hand.
Yeah,
If I hit the 1, automatically I get the breakout on the 3 ball.
exactly.
2 sitting, not terrible. I'm probably going for it.
Or you can just do that.
You could do that.
That's another option.
Yep.
Like I said, I like being proven wrong, and that's... See, that's one of those shots, though, that you just absolutely have... There is zero room for error, zero room for... Your pace has to be perfect.
But that's the problem, right? Is you have to execute that perfect.
Yeah.
Where I want to give myself the best
Look
chance
at this one ball.
to win.
Oh, my goodness. Does this. Look at this angle. Look at this angle. A little bit of luck, a little bit of skill, eh?
Right?
That's all it takes.
Well, and you got to
sometimes.
watch the scratch here. In the
Oh,
red,
yeah.
into that top left.
Yeah, he knows it too. I wonder what the stroke is to get this to go and not scratch.
You don't.
Okay. You just don't. I was trying to figure out what his plan was there because it looked like he was going for it. He's like, nah, I'm just going to hook you on the one ball.
Yeah. Well, even the one where one rail kick now off the side rail becomes more difficult because of where the 8 is.
This is one game of safe.
Yeah.
I have not seen a one ball last this long
They've
ever.
chased this one ball around for quite a while.
I want to say it's been 10 shots each.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more.
Could be.
Feels like it.
Oh, he's up and over and in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Look out,
out. Oh, my goodness. He's like, I have had enough of this one ball. I don't want to see it anymore. And then the cue ball's like, see ya. But 2 to 3.
It's difficult
Yeah,
because I don't know if you can get the angle in on the 3 to pot it. But certainly a safe, a much better option for safety than
Yeah.
trying to safe off the 2.
Yeah, that's tough. That is tough.
Right? Pot the 2, Joe.
Stop with the safeties.
Well, that's part of the problem, right? You get into safety mode, and then you got to try and run 3 or 4 balls, and your brain's going, well, it's this isn't right. I'm in safety mode.
And that's exactly what's happening right now. And it's, again, another opportunity to do some stuff, and just going to hook them. Okay, that's foul 2.
Yeah, rearranging the furniture again.
Well, looks like they're going to be playing 2 rounds of A.
Are they going back to the A side?
There's a match on the A side right here.
They might flip-flop.
Either or.
Yeah.
Don't matter to me.
Good man, Joe. Good man. Good decision.
It's pot and balls.
That's it. So wait for the opportunity to present itself to you rather
Yeah.
than trying to force it.
Well, you're forcing it on that one ball. That'd be like... It's just not very smart.
Well, and look at what it led to. 20 shots later.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
Really here, I mean, as nice as a 3 foul is,
Yeah, take the win.
just run it out.
That's it.
That's it.
There's no trouble on the table here. Right? Unless he's the wrong angle on 7. Or, sorry, on the 4.
No, he's remotely perfect here. Really just about making this ball and not doing... Okay, perfect. It'll work. It'll work.
It's a little more... and you kind of see the hole in his approach, right?
Yeah.
Where 5 is a fairly easy shot, but don't get down and just pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Right? Give it the respect it's due. That way you
absolutely.
don't land behind and you're hampered by this 7 ball having to use
Now
a
you got to
rest.
rest. You're jacked up over it. You want shape on the 7, and that's the concern.
Yeah.
The best thing to happen here is for it to either freeze on the rail or go in. That's... Because of Doug's quick strike at this, I don't hate the leave. This is a very awkward shot. Safe.
All day long. Look at the control.
Look at that. So much control. What a beautiful shot.
Yeah.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah, I don't think he's got room behind the 8.
Now, does Joe move this 7 ball to make it really, like, just force him to move a ball? He wanted to put that right on the rail.
Yeah, but even at that, right? He's
Yeah.
giving up ball in hand
Yeah.
on the 6. If you're going to move the 7, shove it down to the 9,
Exactly.
right? Make him work for it.
And that's what I thought he was going to do, was going to move it. So, ball in hand, absolutely no problems here. Only error is, well, really, yourself.
Yeah,
And
this should be a notch back on Doug's side.
Yeah. A little bit on the outside of it.
That's where you want to be. Check that right rail, a little bit of draw, just like that.
Like that.
Perfect. Now you're on the perfect angle,
Oh, this is perfect.
right? Nice little touch draw, come to the bottom right-hand side of the table. You're in on the 9, you're out.
Just like so.
Right? Pot the 9, you're done.
And a straight in 10 ball.
Nothing to it.
Oh, my gosh.
I gotta stop making comments.
You
when
got
they're
it. What are
shooting
you
that
doing
10
here? What
ball.
are you doing to these guys?
That's it. I'm not saying a word.
You're
Till the
just done
10 ball
talking.
goes, till the 10 ball goes down, I can't speak.
Yeah, we'll start the commentary. Hey, guys, no talking until the 10 ball's down. We'll talk while they're racking.
Right?
Oh, Joe's girlfriend's here. She's like, what are you doing?
Eh,
He's taking the cut.
yeah, tough cut. This is gonna dress up again.
Same shot, more distance.
Yeah.
But he steered that last one.
Well, and he'll steer this one too. That's
Yeah.
the nature of his stroke.
Yeah, this one, he's like, I'm not missing this one. I missed one. You got lucky. 6-6 ball game. Hill for one, not Hill for the other.
Yep.
Good old Fargo fair match, doing its job. Yeah, Tim, I think it's just his play style is really all it is.
Yeah. And I mean, I've never seen Doug play. Don't know him
No.
personally. I don't know when he first started playing pool. You can tell he's been playing for a little bit. But what's his actual number of Fargo games that he's got in Fargo, right? Does he have ultimate experience,
Well, why not look him up? Let's see.
right? He may be a fairly new player, right? So you put a fairly new player on a
He's
stream.
568 with over 3,000 games.
Okay, so he's been around.
You can tell he's been around the way he moves a cue ball.
Yep.
Oh, he's got. Well, Joe's got a shot on the one ball. Two. I mean, just a little bit of
Oh
draw.
yeah, this is nothing to it. Make the one its auto shape.
It's really about you want to be below that two to get onto that three.
Yeah.
That's straight.
Or come back up top. He's
Yeah.
got good angle here. He's okay. I think. Right, and these tables are playing fairly quickly, so I might
Yeah.
actually draw this ball. Some right hand. Play 2 rails in behind the 6. Shoot the gap between the 6-7. And just let the cue ball roll down to the bottom left-hand side of the
Yeah.
table. Right, going forward, you're playing against natural path.
Oh yeah. You going forward, you're asking for trouble.
Just like
There's
that.
trouble. We found trouble. We talk and we shall receive, I guess. Yeah, that's.
Right, and really all it is a difference in experience level playing on a 9-foot table.
Oh yeah.
It's a good hit.
It's a great hit. The leave is going to be excellent. If I'm Joe,
It will work.
if I am Joe, I like this leave.
Yep. Easy 2-rail kick in behind for Doug here.
Yeah.
And you do want to go behind.
Oh,
Don't
absolutely.
try to go full face into the 3.
You kind of almost want to do a little kick and stick here.
Yeah,
if you can.
the Alex Pagulayan kick and stick.
He went for it.
That's
which
all right.
we went for the kick and stick. This
Yeah.
leave's not terrible because
6 ball stuck its nose in the way.
that 6 ball's huge. See what he plans on doing here.
Did he just call the bottom left-hand corner? Is that what I...
I don't know what's going on,
that
to
what
be
I
honest.
saw?
I did see that too. Whoa.
He pulled the magic trick.
Yeah.
Called a pocket and played safe.
He told me about that earlier. He's like, whatever I call
He's
safe,
just doing that to mess with us,
side pocket.
right?
He called the side pocket, just barely touches the ball, and you're like, oh, you're confusing me. And there's
nice
one
hit.
back at you.
That 8'll be not factored, I don't think.
I think he can see it.
He can
sure.
watch the in-off scratch. Right, you clip the top side of the 3. That
Yeah.
cue ball can head
That
down
cue
to that
ball's-
bottom right-hand
That
corner.
cue ball's going in Doug's hand if he does that. And that's what Doug wants for sure.
He'll take it.
Oh, anyone would. Be crazy not to. Lots of draw on this one. Ooh, well,
Joe will take it.
Joe will take it. Doug will take it. So these are the shots I noticed that Doug is amazing at.
Yeah, these back cut blind corner.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow.
So much draw on that.
Well, yeah.
Just
It's the-
straight sideways.
Yeah, it was the right way to play it. Just too much bottom,
Yeah.
right? But definitely the right shot.
Yeah. So
Right? You want to check that left side rail, come back out.
there's no real problems here. It's really just the 8 onto the 9, which is not, I wouldn't consider a problem.
Yeah, I agree.
But you just got to plan for it now.
You gotta watch don't be on the wrong side of the 6 here.
Yeah, he's got to.
That can
I
make
would
it
want to be
difficult.
just. You want to be just so you can get on the 7 and come back down to pretty much where the cue ball almost is.
And watch the 10. Stay away from that 10 ball.
The 10 is not your friend.
It's good pace.
Yeah.
This'll do.
Question is, can Joe put these last 5 balls
See, and I
away?
like what he did there.
Yeah.
Right? Walks around, looks at the angle on the 5 ball. Okay, this is where I need to be to get to the 8. Now, don't stop doing that for the rest of the rack.
Yeah.
Right?
Or the rest of the tournament.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
if you factor that into your play, where you walk the table and look at some shots, do that every time.
Yeah.
You don't do it here and there. 'Cause you're not treating every shot with respect.
Look out, side pocket.
Side pocket's huge. Side pocket's huge.
Very, very, very interesting. We got a match here, ladies and
We
gentlemen.
do. I think maybe a.
Is it a hill? It'll be the first hill that we've had.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow. That is crazy. Hill action.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Did not want to be that close to the work.
Where is the ref when you need him? Because Doug will quick fire this. Oh, I don't know
Look
how
good.
close it was.
Yeah, I can't tell. Look good.
Yeah.
Hill action.
Hill action. The most unexpected hill yet, in my opinion, just because of the way that the
Yeah, of course, the dynamic
Joe
of
was
the match.
out.
Yeah.
Joe was out.
Yeah. Ball in hand on the 1 ball.
I guarantee you, when if Joe loses this match, he's gonna go, "I was out." No, you weren't.
That all started from the
ball in hand on the 1 ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Playing safety, trying to get the 3 foul.
yeah. When you have the ability to pot those balls,
That's it.
And
put yourself in a
you're
position
using
to put
almost
him
the
in jail.
toughest ball on the table when there's that much, that many balls on the table, and you're not locking him up to the point where he can't shoot. Don't go for it.
Yeah.
And if you do go for it, think about it.
Your mentality should always be run first, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Then if you're out of line, you left yourself long, or you're not feeling comfortable on that particular shot, now you can play the safe.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, okay, yeah, they're playing. Oh no, that's still A side. Just a far way down. Hill, wow. Didn't expect Hill.
No, I didn't either, but we'll take it.
Yeah.
First Hill action of the day.
First of many, I'm sure. But of your today, this is your only Hill.
Correct. And will be my only.
Yeah.
I'm out of here in about 20 minutes.
I'll be sleeping over here. So it feels like.
Yeah, that might get safe. Easy onto the 6.
Let's take
I would suspect it's easy onto the 6.
Yeah.
Right, nice little
right
pocket
off.
weight shot off the 1 into the 6.
Just like so.
Right, was a little harder than what I would have probably done it, but
Absolutely.
the 1 still ended in the spot that I was hoping that it would have. One to the 2, a little trickier, especially using the rest. Checks it out.
Gets it there.
Yeah,
Little tricky, though.
it is, but
I
I
don't
mean,
like
these
it.
are the positions that you play safe, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, when your opponent, if Joe was on 1, this prime opportunity to play safe,
Oh, absolutely.
right? Try to put him in jail as best as what you can. Maybe you get the 2 foul. Now it's fairly easy to run the rest of the table.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, it's hittable.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and Joe's got that feather light touch, right? If he just skins the side of the 2 ball,
Which is
2
what
ball,
I
2
think he's gonna
rails
do.
back up. Oh, it went underneath. 4 is going to get
Force big, yeah. He's got lucky on that one.
He sure did.
We both know he's trying to just catch the outside and come back down table,
Yep.
just like you called.
Pretty fortunate here.
10 ball.
10 ball for sure. If there's ever a time to hunt the 10, that's it.
And he gets rewarded. Oh, my goodness. What is this game?
Welcome to 10 ball rotation.
Yeah. Gotta love to hate it, eh?
Yeah. Short cue here for Joe if I had to be a betting man.
I would put money on it. I could not see him any day kicking at this, considering the 5 balls there for the 1 rail.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's there. Everything's in the way. He's got the right side, but there it
It's
is.
the hit.
There's the luck. Do we have the luck?
Needs a rub.
It didn't get a rub.
Nope.
Not a sell, though.
No, still some traveling to do, although all of the low side 5 and under are all kind of towards the top end.
Yeah.
Really not a whole lot to do.
I was kind
And
of
I'll tell
surprised
you
he played
what.
this in the top right corner.
If you get to the 5 ball, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 is duck,
Oh, yeah.
duck.
Oh, yeah. It's
Duck soup.
it's literally duck soup. Oh!
Quick fire.
What is the reward, though?
Huge.
Joe's like, what do I gotta do?
Right? I think Joe's in on it. I think Joe's got the 3. And hopefully Joe recognizes, right?
Yeah.
By the time you get to 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, it's shooting fish in a barrel,
Oh, 100%.
right? Little draw on the 7, roll up on the 8, little bit of angle, draw off the 9, you're out.
Yeah, and like I said earlier, the only issue there is unforced errors.
Like this.
Like this.
You see?
Unforced errors.
It's that get down quick. Recognize that moment.
So Joe is a one-stroke, then go. That is his pre-shot routine.
Mm-hmm.
And he can never get himself out of that. If he slows down, he can't shoot.
He could.
Yeah. Chooses.
But it takes practice.
There's a miss, and there's a reward.
He's got it. I think
He's got it. Yeah, he can see it. But he's got to be smart about this shot.
Right? So now it's got to get to the 7.
Yeah.
Right? Getting to the 5 is now no longer the work.
No, not at all. This is an interesting game of pool.
Yeah. 4, I believe, passes 10.
Ouch.
Yeah, that might sting a little.
I think the
Although
amount
Doug's got to use the rest here.
Yeah. I think the amount of safeties that have been played in this match is actually hurting both of these guys.
1,000% agree.
They're both just afraid of the ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know Joe, he's an aggressive player. He swings at a lot of balls.
Yeah.
But the 4 ball to the 5 ball.
4 to 5 is a little tough from this angle. Can still be done.
Oh, yeah. Off
Right,
the rail.
a touch of draw, some right-hand spin.
Oh!
Not that much, though.
That was a lot of draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and now this is all Joe. Right? Same type of scenario, Joe. It's all in your ball court.
This is, again, is either an unforced error. That's really...
Four top right, 5 bottom left, 7 into the left side, 8 to the right side, 9 to the bottom left, 10 to the bottom left. Bottom right on the 9, bottom left.
I think we got some duck soup in front of us. That's what this is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right? 5 to the 7's the hardest shot on the table, and it's nothing.
No.
Right?
No.
Just draw anywhere to the top right-hand side of that table.
Really, this is the game-winning shot right here.
He's going long with it.
He's going long.
Yay.
Your relief.
Huh? You got vertical. I'm impressed.
It goes. Nice shot by Joe.
And it's good for him to recognize that moment.
Yeah. He made it just a touch harder than it needed to be. But he's straight onto this. I think he'll be out here. Just like so.
Yeah.
But
this
let's
is
not.
all over but the crying. I didn't jinx it.
You didn't jinx it.
Not
I was going to yell
even
at
my
you.
jinx was powerful enough to make that one not go.
Well, Joe Sabelli has taken Doug to the B side. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We're going to be back in a short while, and by we, Grant is not.
Yes. By we.